Alright, you niggas get sent to the stove. I run up the paper, can't let it get low. We done bought them no haze and I'm still will get low. We still hop out them cars and we make them get low.
This is low, and you was on this set. You talking about this? This is when you first started making beats. So like, did you get paid from that?
Oh no. Nah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So
Hell no.
So like, and I commend all the producers now because they know the business a little better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers weren't getting paid.
Yeah,
you just get paid in clout, I guess.
Man, exactly. But I be telling all like, get in the door like that.
Yeah.
All you want to do for us is get in the door. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get in the door, so you get in there, do what you gotta do, so you can do what you want to do.
So do you recommend producers like producers that's coming out to give out free shit?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a product. You gotta understand the shit is a product. It's gotta build to be worth something. Can't just say you got a product. Well, you can if you got a product. You could say what you want, whatever you want. But my best opinion is to give it out, test it to the world like a drug. Get them to test it, make sure they like it. You know what I'm saying? Understand it. Then down the line, you start charging what you want because more people want to start wanting it if it's a good product. So that's what I say. Give it out. Give it to the world, man. When they want it, when it's in demand, you start taxing for them.
For shit show. And I hope them inspiring producers listen to those wise words of advice. Because it's like even with this shit, like you gonna have to do your groundwork. And you gonna have to give some shit out. It's like I always I like Jay-Z, and one of his songs was the rap game, like the crack game.
Right.
Yeah. That shit, but if you listen to the song, it really is like that. It really is like that. And if you can put that to music and apply that to music, you're going to be alright. You'll understand it a little better.
Definitely, and people forget it's the music business. 20% music, 80% business.
And I be telling them, look at it like how you do, like you start hustling. Imagine if you first getting out there, bruh. A lot of times you gonna have to smoke with niggas right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Get that.
Yeah, and then you start getting a little group of people now. Okay, now they fucking with you, and then you keep expanding from that. That's how the music work. You know what I'm saying? You got
and not all people gonna understand that as a producer. Like I got a witness right here, brother. I tell you, like I was giving him everything, then it was worth it. And he understood what it was, and he like, bro, you worth it. You work for it. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Then people gonna also respect the grind. They gonna always respect the grind.
Nah, for real.
Ain't nobody take that away from you.
For real.
They gonna always respect it.
For real.
You know, I show you, give you your flowers all the time. This shit going lit. This shit litty, my boy.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. That shit just made my day.
You definitely gotta get flowers, and this shit definitely lit, my boy.
Yeah, so alright, so y'all doing songs or whatever. Alright, so what's the next song? I think what's the next song?
Next song around that time, what hit wise or just regular song? Like what start with Elevated or
what song kind of put you on that next level? Like where it got you kind of notable? Cause I think those songs that they made you kind of like that kind of put you in the camp where it's like, oh yeah, we fucking with hustle.
Yeah.
But when everybody like, man, I'm trying to get that hustle shit.
I ain't even gonna lie, it wasn't a song for real. I ain't even gonna lie to you, it wasn't even a song. It's who I was surrounding myself with. Cause the beats was like, I can't even tell you what song hit right there to elevate me. It was like it was elevation coming from everywhere because who I was surrounding myself with, like YB. Like once YB really put me in the game with a lot of situations. So once people seen me like, oh yeah, YB got a number 2 now. Like YB one of the top. Who is he? Like so people started feeding that. And then like I had the product. I had good products. So it was just like elevating, and like to answer your question, I would say. Is the Greg Leaf album, Kayvon Keys album. When they dropped the album, had like 3 singles on it that was power. Like so, It was like WCW and like 2 other songs. Power. It went crazy off that. And then I was doing some things where I was putting people together. Like, I was doing a lot of big things that people were just noticing. And that's when the elevation really came. So I can't say it was really from the music. It was just like, people seen the grind, they seen the work, it's turning into something. Yeah. And then that's how it went, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I wouldn't say it was really a song.
Yeah, okay.
So people don't be understanding that. A lot of people be watching you work and grind. A lot of people watch that shit.
Right. And I kind of figured that out, you know, coming into what I was doing. Like when I first started, like, when it was like a joke. Like,
right.
Like, oh, you gonna do interviews, bruh? It was a big, like, shit. It was like, you about to do interviews. We was like, what?
You want to top in the city now.
Yeah.
Niggas begging to get up here.
Don't do that shit. Stop what you doing, man. I ain't the top, man. I'm trying to get
you
there.
in there, because they got think nobody in this game right now is doing it and then putting it out to the people that need to be put out is putting out. You know what I'm saying? So this shit lit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody doing this, man.
Yeah, man. I try to stay away from the way too controversial topics.
Right.
just for my own mental. I don't got time for that.
Right.
But like, I just want people to understand, like, our culture, like, what we got to offer here. This shit is here. It's real. This is us. You know what I'm saying? And I got tired of looking at other interviews, and I'm looking at the interviews, and I can see that they can't even really relate to the person they talking to.
Right.
So it just be like, you know, you can't really get that real vibe out of them and that real feeling. And they don't, and half the time when they talking, they don't know what you talking about. Like, you know, so that's why I wanted to be that person to represent what we got going on in our city and our rap scene. Like, what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? But back to your story, yeah, so alright, you started, so Kavo, you got Kavo, you got Ruger. By this time it's what, 2018? 19, you did Swipey. So Money Ma. Okay, so when you hook up with Money Ma?
Money Ma came around 2019 after 2019 we kicked it off with Exotic Habits. What else? Yeah, we did Money Ma did some shit. It was after he started fucking around after me and Baby 50 started doing us. So like I said, it really was never a song. It was just what people were seeing, seeing me do. So
and how you meet Money Ma? Exactly.
He just hit me up one day trying to work. After just seeing who I was working with, seeing the plays I was making, like trying to work. That's it. Then we just been locked in.
That's cool, man. Money Ma, one of them youngins from the city.
Yeah, he's special, man.
His ass need to get on here.